Hollyoaks summer trailer unleashes chaos. Froggy Black's arrival sparks family turmoil, betrayals, and deadly secrets. Hollyoaks is bracing for one of its most turbulent summers yet as the village is rocked by the arrival of a new villain, explosive family feuds, and deadly secrets that threaten to tear loved ones apart. In a gripping new trailer released by Channel 4, soap fans have been given a chilling first glimpse of Fraser, Froggy Black Sr., played by Emmerdale legend John Middleton, and the devastating ripple effect his return will have on the Black Devine family. Meet Froggy Black, Longmuir's ruthless top dog. Viewers were first introduced to the enigmatic Fraser Black Sr. through whispered references in recent episodes set within the walls of Longmuir Prison. Known to inmates and officers alike as Froggy, the new character was established as a commanding and dangerous figure, the so-called top dog of the facility. Mysterious and manipulative, Froggy has already made an impression by taking Tom Cunningham under his wing. But in the trailer's most shocking early moment, Froggy finally appears on screen as he comes face to face with his estranged granddaughter, Claire Devine. The tension is immediate, and the disdain radiating from Claire is unmistakable. "I didn't come here for a reunion," Claire spits, barely able to meet Froggy's gaze. Froggy's eyes gleam with a cold, practiced charm. "Just wanted to see my family," he says smoothly. "Make amends, like any old man would." Yet when he calls Claire by a long-forgotten childhood nickname, her fury erupts. "Don't you dare call me that," she hisses, storming to her feet. Then comes the twist. Froggy isn't staying locked away for long. "I'm getting out soon," he says softly, as if testing her reaction. "And when I do, we're going to be a family again. Just like the old days." Claire's dread and Grace's defiance. A family at war. Claire's warning to stay away couldn't be more emphatic. "We want nothing to do with you," she says, her voice shaking not with fear, but with rage. But Froggy, with his unnerving calm, refuses to be dismissed. As he watches Claire walk away, a ghost of a smirk crosses his face, suggesting that he has plans far more elaborate than a simple family reunion. Back in the village, Claire's anxiety is palpable. She confides in her sister Grace, who is equally unenthused about their grandfather's return. "Froggy Black tore this family apart once," Grace says. "He doesn't get to waltz back in and play granddad. But it seems fate, or karma, has other plans." The Gallagher betrayal. Rex turns on Claire and Grace. Things go from bad to worse for the Black Devine sisters when they find themselves unexpectedly incarcerated. In a shocking twist, their own brother Rex Gallagher flips on them, offering up damning information to the police in a desperate bid for self-preservation. Rex, currently locked up on unrelated charges, seeks to broker a deal with the authorities by trading information that implicates Claire and Grace in a string of past crimes. His motivations aren't just about freedom. He's fixated on starting a new life with Saint Hay, even if it means destroying what remains of his family. The betrayal blindsides Claire and Grace. "He's not just stabbing us in the back," Grace says bitterly, "he's carving up the whole damn family." The trailer shows a heart-wrenching scene as Rex pleads with Saint, "We can have something real. Clean slate. No more lies." But can Saint trust a man who would sell out his own blood? Steve's world crumbles. Dylan's confession and Lucas's fury. As if Saint wasn't already grappling with Rex's deception, another shockwave hits when Dylan, his son Lucas's boyfriend, makes an unexpected confession. He has feelings for Saint. Caught off guard, Saint tries to shut down the conversation, but Dylan pushes forward, insisting he couldn't keep the secret any longer. "You were there for me when no one else was," Dylan says, his voice shaking. "And I started feeling more than I should." The moment leaves Saint reeling. Already navigating a tense and fragile relationship with Lucas, this revelation threatens to destroy everything. When Lucas discovers the truth, the fallout is instant. "You're supposed to be my dad," he screams. "And you let him, my boyfriend, fall for you?" Saint tries to explain, but the damage is done. The trailer teases the deepening rift, with Lucas seen packing a bag, his expression hardened. "I'm done," he says, walking away. Is this the final break in the Hay family? Or is there hope that father and son can reconcile? Jez and John Paul's wedding in peril, killer secrets surface. Elsewhere in the village, wedding bells are meant to be ringing for Jez and John Paul, but their happily ever after is unraveling fast. In a gripping moment, Sienna confronts Jez in a secluded chapel, her voice raw with pain. "Tell me it's not true. Tell me you didn't kill them." For months, Jez has positioned himself as a protector, a man who did dark deeds only to shield those he loved. But as Sienna unearths more truths, it becomes clear that Jez's motives may not be as noble as he once claimed. Jez insists, "I did what I had to do for you. But Sienna is no longer convinced. The trailer hints at a terrifying possibility. Jez's pattern of murder may not be over. A chilling flash shows Sienna staring at a knife hidden beneath his belongings. Could she be next? Secrets, sacrifices, and showdowns ahead. As the summer storyline unfolds, Hollyoaks is delivering high-octane drama laced with betrayal, revenge, and emotional devastation. The trailer closes with a montage of dramatic moments. Claire and Grace being led away in cuffs, Froggy lurking outside the village gates, Saint shouting in frustration, and Sienna fleeing into the night. There's also a brief glimpse of Tom Cunningham in a prison cell, whispering into a phone. He owns everything in here. I can't leave. Could Froggy's influence be far more dangerous than anyone suspected? The question on everyone's lips. Who will survive the summer? A masterclass in long-term soap drama. With Froggy Black's arrival, Hollyoaks has introduced a villain steeped in family legacy, old grudges, and cold-blooded control. Played by John Middleton, known for his iconic role as Ashley Thomas in Emmerdale, the casting adds gravitas to the storyline, promising complex emotional layers and powerhouse performances. What makes this storyline particularly engaging is its multi-generational impact. Froggy's presence unearths decades of pain, secrets, and betrayal, pulling in characters old and new. His relationship with Claire and Grace is laced with unresolved trauma. Meanwhile, Rex's betrayal of his sisters adds another dark twist to the Gallagher legacy. The decision to position Froggy as both a manipulator within prison and a looming threat on the outside creates a villain who is both psychologically complex and narratively versatile. Soap fans should also keep an eye on Jez's unraveling. The shift from misunderstood vigilante to cold-blooded killer feels imminent, and with John Paul caught in the middle, their wedding promises to be a dramatic powder keg waiting to explode. Meanwhile, the storyline involving Dylan and Saint is bound to provoke strong reactions. It's a deeply uncomfortable triangle of affection and family boundaries, and one that could have lasting consequences for all involved. Fan theories and what to expect next. Froggy's hidden agenda. Some fans speculate that Froggy's desire to reunite the family is part of a larger criminal plot. Could he be planning to reclaim control of the village's underworld? Rex's redemption? While his betrayal of Claire and Grace is unforgivable, could Rex find redemption through his relationship with Saint? Or will karma catch up with him first? Jez's victims revealed. Viewers are dying to know who Jez has killed in the past, and whether Sienna can stop him before he strikes again. Lucas's exit? With his trust in both Dylan and his father shattered, will Lucas decide to leave Hollyoaks altogether?